Okay, so Cinderella, it's not Cinderella, it's the Cinderella character, Rhodopis, has lost her shoe. We remember the falcon took her shoe and brought it to the place with the pharaoh. So brought it to the place with the pharaoh. Okay. The falcon dropped. So here's our falcon, and he drops the shoe. He gives the shoe to the pharaoh. The slipper was so bright that Amasis thought it was a piece of the sun because it's so red and so gold, it looks like the sun. Then he saw the falcon overhead. So the pharaoh sees the falcon. Pharaoh sees the falcon and he goes, "This is a special thing. The falcon is the god Horus." So he says, "The god Horus sends me a sign," he exclaimed. He picked up the slipper. Every maiden, every girl in Egypt must try this shoe. She whose foot it fits shall be my queen. So he goes, the girl whose foot fits in the shoe will be my queen. That is the will of the gods. So he has not even met her. He does not even know Rhodopis. Rhodopis is not there. But he sees it and he goes, "Oh, she will be my queen." So he ends the party. He says, "No more party." And he gets in his chariot so that he can go and find whoever has the shoe. When the Egyptian servant girls arrived, they found the throne empty. So when the girls get there, when the girls go to see the Pharaoh, he is not in his throne. He is not in his chair because he already left. The Pharaoh journeyed to distant cities. He tracked the desert where the pyramids are. We know the pyramids are in Egypt. The rose red slipper was always in his hand. So here's our Pharaoh. Ooh, where are you? Sorry. Here's our Pharaoh, and you'll see he has the slipper, and he keeps traveling all over Egypt to find the girl with the slipper, with the shoe. "Now we will see the Pharaoh," said Kippa. So the Pharaoh comes to the house with the servant girls and with Rhodopis. So he holds up the slipper and he says, "Whoever can wear this shoe will be my queen." The servant girls are shocked because they know, AO7, they know this shoe. They have seen this shoe before. But they just said nothing. They did not tell the Pharaoh. First, Kippa. So here's Kippa. Then the others try on the shoe. So the first girl puts on the shoe, the next girl puts on the shoe, but they are not fitting. "Enough," said Amasis wearily. He would have set sail again had he not chanced to see Rhodopis peering through the rushes. So he is going to leave, and then he sees her hiding in the reeds or in the plants. "Come," he commanded. "You must try this gold red slipper." The servant girls gawked open-mouthed. So the girls are like, "What? Rhodopis? The slave? No way." The servant girls gawked open-mouthed as the Pharaoh kneeled before Rhodopis. He slipped the tiny shoe on her feet with ease. Then Rhodopis pulled its mate from the folds of her tunic, and so she puts it on. She puts on the shoe he gives her, and then he goes, "And I have the other one," she said. So she is really showing that it is her shoe. "Behold," said the Pharaoh, "in all this land, this is my queen." La reina, this is my queen. "But Rhodopis is a servant," they said. "She's a slave. Why are you listening to her?" They go, "She is not Egyptian. She is Greek." "She is the most Egyptian of all," Pharaoh declared, "for her eyes are as green as the Nile, her hair as feathery as papyrus, her skin as pink as a flower. The pharaoh led Rhodopis to the royal barge, and with every step her rose-red slippers winked and sparkled in the sun. So they ended up together. So she is going with her pharaoh, with her. So I want you to think, how is this story similar and different to the usual one? Who is Cinderella? So we have our Rhodopis. Our Cinderella is our Rhodopis. Who are the mean stepsisters? Oh, we have the mean servant girls. So it's a little bit different. And how does the pharaoh get the shoe? Oh, a falcon brings it to him. So this story, some things are the same in this version and some things are different. And we're going to be talking more about that.